August 22nd, 2025. The final dress rehearsal of the NFL preseason. But under the iconic lights of Arrowhead Stadium, the air was charged with an electricity usually reserved for January. This wasn't just an exhibition, it was a statement game. The reigning champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, looking to prove their dynasty was as sharp as ever against the Chicago Bears, a team reborn, brimming with young talent and the kind of hope that can ignite a city. A preseason finale that felt like playoff football. From the opening whistle, the Chiefs' offense operated with terrifying efficiency. For 3 series, the first team was flawless, a masterclass in execution orchestrated by Patrick Mahomes. He was surgical, going 18 for 21, methodically carving up the Bears' starting defense with undeniable rhythm and tempo. It was a chilling message to the rest of the AFC, the champs were ready. The drive was capped by pure Mahomes magic. Feeling the pressure, Mahomes calmly climbed the pocket and unleashed a breathtaking 58-yard deep ball. Downfield, Tyquan Thornton, a player fighting for a key role, burned past the secondary, making a perfect over-the-shoulder catch that electrified Arrowhead. It was a demonstration of the Chiefs' ever-present vertical threat. But none of that offensive firepower is possible without the men in the trenches. The offensive line looked like a fortress, giving Mahomes a clean pocket and generating a powerful push in the run game. The performance was particularly encouraging given the mix of veterans and impressive rookies like Kingsley Suamataia, who showed incredible versatility by seamlessly transitioning to guard. This display of depth is exactly what championship teams build in August. The established stars were also in mid-season form. Travis Kelce's connection with Mahomes was as telepathic as ever, moving the chains with ease. In the backfield, Isaiah Pacheco ran with his trademark rugged determination, his energy the heartbeat of the offense. And then there was the new blood. Rookie Brashard Smith gave fans a glimpse of the future, turning a simple screen pass into a flash of lightning that showcased his game-breaking speed. On the other sideline, all eyes were on Bears' #1 pick, Caleb Williams. Facing a trial by fire in Arrowhead, Williams didn't flinch. While the offense struggled to match the Chiefs, he showed flashes of the generational talent that made him the top pick, delivering pinpoint throws and extending plays with his legs. He gave Bears fans every reason to believe they finally have their franchise quarterback. As the starters made their exit, the game transitioned into a battle of the backups. For the Bears, it was a test of the culture head coach Matt Eberflus has preached, relentless effort and resilience, from the first man on the roster to the last. As the second half unfolded, it became clear that this message had been received, setting the stage for a defining moment of belief. With just over 2 minutes remaining and trailing by 5, the game seemed over. But backup quarterback Tyson Bagent had other plans. From his own 13-yard line, the former Division II standout orchestrated a masterclass in late-game quarterbacking. Cool, calm, and decisive, Bagent led an 87-yard drive, methodically breaking the will of the Chiefs' defense. The drive brought them to the Chiefs' 5-yard line with seconds to play. On the final snap, the pocket shrank, but Bagent kept his eyes downfield, buying precious time. He spotted his receiver flashing open in the back of the end zone and fired a laser for the touchdown, stunning Arrowhead into silence as the clock hit 0. The Bears' sideline erupted. It was a scene of pure, unadulterated joy. This wasn't just a win, it was validation. For every player on that field, for a front office that has prioritized building depth and character, it was a moment that galvanized the locker room. In the end, the scoreboard showed a loss for the Chiefs, but their mission was accomplished. The starters looked mid-season ready, sending a clear message to the AFC. For Chicago, the victory was symbolic. It proved the team's newfound depth is its greatest asset, a win forged by the bottom of the roster, building a resilient culture. It was only August, but it felt like October, a game showcasing a champion's polish and a challenger's heart. It reminded us that football is about grit, opportunity, and the unwavering belief that you can win, right down to the final second. A preseason finale you won't forget.